So this is some bonus footage about Eskers today. It's November, I think it's the 3rd today, November the 3rd, 2018. I'm in the process of editing a video on 5 cool geographical features around Beaver Lake, Ontario, Canada, northwest of Kingston, Ontario. And one of the things that I was doing was Eskers, my personal favorite geographical feature, as everyone knows, of course. And this is the end of the Esker behind me, back there, where some excavation has been happening for some building projects. An Esker is the remains of a riverbed that was underneath a glacier at some point 13,000 years ago. And this is the remains of the sand and gravel that deposited at the base of that river. There, and you can see the end of the Esker there, sort of. I'll turn the camera around in a bit. Anyway, I did the rest of the filming of that episode in July and August, a little bit of September, but I waited to do this piece till probably the coldest, most miserable day I could find. So it's rainy. It's about maybe 4 degrees Celsius, windy. It's actually a little sheltered right here, thankfully, but it's muddy as heck everywhere. And I'm going to try to climb up the side of the Esker. You'll see it in a minute, and hopefully someone will find my camera along with my crumpled body at the bottom of the hill. All right, there's the end of the Esker where the excavation has been. You can see the slope, not terribly obvious actually from this perspective, but you know what? I'm not going to get any closer because it's a little bit muddy. So let's walk down the road, try to avoid some of the mud puddles anyway. And it's a nice road. You can see up here is the side of the Esker. It's pretty steep. Not too bad there, but there's a lot of wood down. Okay, here's where I'm going to go up. So I'll be trying to get up to the top. For my convenience, there's lots of wet leaves down. Oh, I'm going to put some gloves on before I do this. Hang tight. All right, gloves in place. Let's head up the hill. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it'd be slippery. Lots of leaves. Lots of trees falling as well. I guess we'll go that way. Check out all the woodpecker holes on this guy. Okay, we're going to try to go over this little spot here. Alright, make our way around. You can see looks a little steeper from up here, looking down. Ouch. That's not going to work. I have to head down again. There we go. There we go. All right, almost at the top. Okay, here's the top of the Esker. Looking down where the road is. That's the road right there. Nice gloves, eh? And here's looking along the ridge of the Esker. Once again, an Esker is the remains of a river that once flowed under a glacier that was at this location. And this is all the debris, all the sand and gravel and stuff at the bottom of the glacier. And then there's the other side, looking down towards the lake. That's the lake right there. I don't know whether you can get the feel of it, but there's a slope down on that side and a slope down on this side too. Turning around. Well, there's a pretty good look, I guess. Reminds me of a railroad embankment. Whoop. So many trees down. Oh man, I didn't see this chunk up here. Check that out. I'm guessing some of this stuff on the ground came from that. It's amazing. Most of this is, I'm seeing cedar here and maple here and more cedar, this thing that's all branches here. I saw some hemlock earlier. Oh, here's some hemlock here. Hemlock being flat leaves on two sides of the branches, usually with a stripe. Oh, there's the stripe. I'm still walking along the top of the Esker. I'm not sure that I want to venture down there towards the lake, just because if I slip I'll end up in the lake. Oh, I don't think I can go any further. It's just but you can see it goes quite a bit farther along there. And this same Esker, I mean, it kind of disappears off the end where that gravel pit was, but this same Esker reappears towards the Highway 41 end of Neville Point, crosses over County Road 41, sorry, it's County Road 41, not Highway 41, and then reappears on the other side, and then sort of peters out for a bit, and then heads back, or it reappears towards Marlbank, where the Moneymore Road and the Hogsback Road run right along the top of it. I'm trying to head down now. All right, so I made it down successfully. That's cool. Glad you were able to join us for the trip up the Esker on Neville Point. And I've got a whole video that talks about 5 other cool geographical features around Beaver Lake, Ontario. Glad you could join me. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe down there somewhere. And hope you enjoy my video. Thanks. Bye.